Good morning, interwebs. I think it's sometime between 1 and 2 o'clock. I'm making lunch right now. Steve's outside doing the watering, and I've been really happy with how my flower bed has turned out. It's just beautiful, and it's currently full of like butterflies and moths and things. I don't know if any of them make it through on the camera, but they are quite fun. So this morning, I'm just out of sorts. Anyways, I've been working on my cardigan a wee bit. I worked on it last night. I didn't film yesterday. Also out of sorts yesterday. Yay for that. But last night I finished the hood, and I worked on the sleeves, and I've continued to work on the sleeves, and I finished the button band. The night before I finished the bottom band. So definitely chugging along on that. Today is soccer practice. So Steve slept this morning, and now they're coming back inside. So for lunch today, I did get off my duff and make food. We're gonna have quick cacciatore. So this is just some defrosted ground pork sausage from our freezer. And then I just added some garlic powder, onion powder, basil that we dried from the garden, and a teeny bit of sugar because I used a pint jar of my, I call it tomato paste. It's just a thicker tomato sauce. And put that in there, and the sugar just cuts the acid of the canned tomatoes a little. And then I managed to make my rice without burning it today. I've been on a little streak of burning the rice. I don't know why. I used to always actually use a rice cooker instead of cooking it in a pot on the stove because I used to always burn it. My mom always cooked in a rice pot. But I managed to kill like 2 or 3 rice pots. I've worn them out from making so much rice. And with my new stove, she does such a good job of cooking the rice. I just have to remember to turn the rice off so that it doesn't burn. But I did today. So we will eat this momentarily and probably watch American Gladiators, and then they will all go play soccer. I think about 12 hours have elapsed since the last time I talked to you. I'm not exactly sure what time it is, but I was sitting here. I have been working on my cardigan tonight since everyone went to bed, and it's almost done. I'm like trimming ends and weaving stuff in, and I actually had just gotten everything all set up. You were all set up in the like tutorial-ish area I had set up in my office so that I could film part of the seaming of the sleeve, because I had a question about how I was seaming stuff. And I assume that if you're somebody who is going to ask about how to sew seams, me just explaining it is not going to be good enough, because that probably means you don't understand. And also that you're just not comfortable just like playing around with it. My honest advice and the best way to seam is to just try things till you find something you like. But that's basically my advice on a lot of things, is I just try a number of things, and if I don't like it, it's just yarn, I pull it back out. But I was going to film the thing, so I had it all set up, and then I went and I put my hands underneath, and I realized I was going to call myself out right now. I was considering whether or not to call myself out on this extremely vain endeavor I'm about to embark upon, but I decided I should. So I stick my hands under and realized that my nail polish had been like chipping off for the last couple of days, and one nail I'd actually fully peeled off last night while I was sitting here doing something, and I was like, I should probably repaint my nails before I film a video. So even though it's kind of on a roll on the crochet train doing stuff, I want to film a few things, and they're going to involve my hands. So now I am painting my nails, which just feels like an incredibly vain thing to do right now. But since I noticed my nails on camera, it means that I'm going to notice them in the footage. I'm just going to know. And it's part of the reason I haven't filmed a bunch of the tutorials, is I keep getting bug bites on my hands, which I think they're all finally okay. And in the past, I have filmed some things that showed my hands, like, up close, when I had, like, cuts and things on them, and I was like, whatever, you just need to get the thing filmed. And it always bothered me when I would see the video, and I knew which ones they were. It's part of the reason there's a couple of the pouches that I did for We Hook Wednesday last year that I pulled down. I didn't like them because I had a big giant, like, bug bite that got, like, cut open on my hand. And it bothered me, but I had to put the videos out because they were supposed to be on a schedule. Part of the reason why I've backed off the schedules, because, yeah, then there's things about the videos that I don't like and they bother me. So, I'm gonna go paint my nails so that it doesn't bother me. Then I'm gonna let them dry. Then I'm hopefully gonna still have the motivation to go film this little segment I need to film. Then I'm hopefully gonna finish my cardigan. But we'll see. I'm hoping that sitting down to paint my nails does not just like derail my energy for the night. Because it might, because my energy is going like this. And my mood is going like this. And we're just hoping that the energy and the good mood converge. And I can do things as opposed to when the energy and bad mood converge. And then I can't really move. So, yeah. Gonna go and paint my nails. That's the end of that story. I'm gonna go paint my nails now. And then I'll let you know where I go from there. I have finished my cardigan. It's over there. Buttons are all sewn on and everything. The only thing left to do is weave in the ends from tying all the buttons on. But I'm going to wait and do that when it's daylight, because I think I will get a better effect that way. I did also begin work on my Better Mood blanket chair covery thing. I did the edging on this one square. Okay, that wasn't very much that I did, but it was a start. That way, you know, it's that whole like second sock syndrome idea. I just have found it's helpful to immediately start in on the next project as soon as I finish one to help me work my way through these scrappy projects. But now I need to work my way up to bed and go to sleep so that I can do more things tomorrow. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.